Welcome to the VRF Wizard. We're going to talk about an innovation in VRF technology, a new VRF Rooftop Package unit that replaces existing 3 to 5 ton package units that are either horizontal or vertical discharge. So if you have an existing 3 to 5 ton rooftop package unit that's curb mounted, you would go and you would replace it with a new 3 to 5 ton package unit. But now, with this new technology or this new designed unit, you can replace existing rooftop package units with a new VRF package unit. And so what you would do is you would pour yourself a new concrete pad in order to keep the existing system running as long as possible, and then you would drop your VRF outdoor unit in preparation of the removal of the existing old packaged DX units in order to go to a new VRF units. Then you would run your piping, your new ASHRAE refrigerant piping. This is for heat recovery, so we're running 3 pipes. And then you would put in your electrical, run new electrical to the outdoor unit, get this all prepped and ready for the removal of those package units so your tenants can remain in the space as long as possible before you do the switchover. And then bring in a crane, rig those existing DX old 3 to 5 ton package rooftop units on, leaving the existing roof curbs in place because this new VRF will sit on the existing roof curbs if you're using the same manufacturer. If you're not using the same manufacturer as the existing units that are there, then you'll need an adapter curb, but this prevents you from having to do any work basically on the inside. And what you'll do is then come and drop these new VRF package unit, which now doesn't house the compressor, condenser coil, or the condenser fan. So with a lighter unit, you get away from a structural view for any structural upgrades that might be required. You're just going right back on the existing curb with a much lighter unit because the compressor isn't there, the condenser coil isn't there, and the condenser fan is not there. All that has been located in your outdoor unit. In this new packaged VRF rooftop unit, you will have your evaporator coil, your fan, and you'll have your controls, and you'll have the new distribution box or your branch selector box or whatever the manufacturer is calling their heat recovery exchange box. So no longer will that be located inside. All this is contained within that one unit. So you just run the pipe up to there and connect the pipes to the rooftop package VRF unit. So you just keep replacing those right onto the existing curb, and then connect the ASHRAE refrigerant piping to the new units, charge it, start it up, and this prevented you from having to do any of the work inside. You now don't have to worry about running outside air ducts through the attic or trying to get your minimum air to the VRF indoor units, because now your indoor unit is actually in the package unit on the roof, which has access to the outside air, so your ventilation is available, and you don't have to worry about ASHRAE 15, basically, because you're not running refrigerant piping through the building, which if it leaked, you have to worry about minimum volumes. So to summarize, you use these new VRF package rooftop units to replace, currently they're only using 3 to 5 ton existing DX package units. So in the future I'm sure they'll expand the line to include larger units, and then you need at least a minimum of replacing 6 tons. That's basically the smallest VRF outdoor unit you're going to get. So you need at least to replace 2 3-ton units or some combination of units that amounts to more than 6 tons. So this replaces existing old 3 to 5 ton rooftop package units, curb mounted. It allows you to use the existing curbs, which is a real benefit. So this is a little less costly than a traditional VRF system, because now you don't have to worry about locating the indoor units inside. You don't have to worry about running ventilation duct through the building. You don't have to worry about ASHRAE 15 in some of the smaller rooms, because all your ACR refrigerant piping is now run on the outside of the building. Your outside air is now accessible from your rooftop VRF unit. The other good thing is now your selector box, your branch selector or distribution, your multi-port distribution box is located within that outdoor package VRF unit. You don't have to hang it in the attic and run additional piping. It's all piped. So now you got the downstream side of that distribution box already pre-piped to the indoor coil. That's all piped within the packaged VRF housing. Before, you would have to do that downstream piping as additional work. These units, will handle medium static pressure. Okay, now, who do you think is the first manufacturer to come out with this new innovation? List your top 3 in the comments below who you believe will be the first to market. List your top 3 manufacturers in the comments below.